tape measure secrets. I bet you guys thought you knew everything about a tape measure, and you might, but if you don't, you're going to want to see this. Mike here on DIY Mike, where I teach you to do it yourself. I'm going to show you 4 tape measure secrets today that most people really don't know about, or I'm assuming they don't know about. So let's get right to it. I have a couple different tape measures here. Now, I'm going to show you guys something, okay? On the back of these tape measures, you see right there, it says 3 1/8 inch. And on this one, right there, it says 3 inches. I bet you don't know what those are for, but what that is for is that's telling you the width of the body of this tape measure, okay? And it makes it a lot easier to measure corners. Let me show you. Okay, so I'm sure you're all familiar with trying to measure into a corner. I mean, you're taking the tape measure and you're coming up into the corner and you're trying to roll it up like that, but it really gives you an inaccurate measurement right there. So here's how you defeat that. What you want to do is run that all the way down the length of the window and just butt the tape measure up against the back corner here. Take your measurement right here and then add 3 inches to it, because that's the width of the body of this tape. Makes it so much easier and a lot more accurate than trying to bend the tape into the corner. Another interesting feature of the tape measure is you have this slit right here. You see that right there? Got that slit in the end. That's for nails and screws. It's a nail and screw holder. Watch, let me show you. Let's say you're trying to measure something by yourself. You want to measure from the middle of the board, not the end, and you have no one to hold it for you. You just stick that guy in there, and voila, tape measure holder. Another lesser known feature of a tape measure is, I don't know if you can see the little opening right there, a little valley in the tip. Now some of them are actually serrated like a steak knife, but if you don't have a pencil handy and you're marking something, when you need to mark something, you can just take it and drag it back and forth, and now you've just marked your measurement. You could use it, I guess you could say it's a scribe or etching, but that'll mark your measurement for you. The fourth and final feature, I want you guys to take note here. You see the end tab? It has these little rivets in it, and it moves, right? It moves. Now the reason it moves is to make up for the thickness of this hasp here. So when you're measuring on an outside corner, like this here, and you pull taut, I want to show you here, and demonstrate. You see that move there? That's to account for the thickness of this hasp, which is a 1/16 of an inch. All right, so it will adjust for that. And when you're measuring on an inside corner, it'll do the same. You can push in, and it will use the thickness of the hasp to get your 1/16 of an inch, versus being this way. Now, if you notice and you look at the first inch and the second inch, they're not the same. This on the tape measure is not a true inch. If you look at the actual measurement lines, it is minus a 1/16 of an inch. And it's because of this design feature here that they've done that, okay? It's to provide accurate measurement. How about that nail grab? I love that thing. So hopefully you guys gained a little bit of knowledge about some of the features on a tape measure that you may not have known were available, or maybe you did. You saw them, but you just didn't know what they were for. And I just wanted to bring this to your attention so that you guys could measure more accurately and to fully understand the tools that you're working with. All tools are great tools, but if you know how to really use them and know what all their features are about, they become more versatile for you to use, and suddenly maybe improve what you're doing. So I hope this was helpful, and again, thanks for watching. My goals are always to save you money and to show you how to do it yourself. I love to teach, I love to help, and that's what this channel is all about. You guys have a great night. We'll catch you on the next one.